Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna actually rent out this trailer behind me. So this is the first time I've gotten a call like this, so let's check it out. This guy's got like a pretty steep driveway, so I'm gonna pick up these bricks that I usually use to keep my trailer from falling into the road, and I'm gonna take those with me. And the first thing I want to do, obviously, disconnect this. This actually charges the dump trailer. A dump trailer that doesn't dump is not as fun. But here's the dumpster that we're gonna be renting. And I say dumpster, but it's just a container basically on wheels. It's a 15 cubic yard container. So I'm gonna actually drop off the whole trailer, and I'm gonna leave a lock on the trailer hitch there, the ball, and I'm gonna leave a lock on the wheel. We're dropping it off at it's about 7:30 right now, and then we're gonna pick it up at 4, so I'm not even gonna leave it there overnight. This is my first time renting this, and it's still kind of my baby, so I don't really even want to leave it overnight because this thing was like $8,400 right before COVID hit. I actually got a deal. A guy was selling his dumpster company a couple hours from me. He had like 6 or 7 of these. He was selling them for like $8,600. I got them down to $8,400. Now these things are going for like, I could probably sell this right now for 11, 12, maybe even up to 14,000. Every single day I drive, somebody asks to buy it, but I'm making money off of it, so I'm not gonna sell it. But yeah, so we're gonna go drop this off. He's about 15 minutes away, and he's gonna fill it up. He's cutting sod out of his yard, which is surprising, as you can tell in South Carolina here, nobody even has grass. So he's just gonna have his guys fill up the trailer. So hopefully it's not too much weight. But yeah, we're gonna rent it for just the day for $325, which is pretty good if you look online or anything. Most people are renting these for like $250. But since the extra weight, I actually was at like 400, and he ended up talking me down to 325 because I actually didn't have a job today. So I was like, why not just rent it? All I gotta do is drop it off. He's gonna load it, and then I'm gonna take it and just dump it. So it's actually sod too, and I'm gonna just take that to the property. If you haven't checked out the other property videos and stuff like that on the channel, go ahead and check those out. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. And now I'm gonna head out and take this over there, hopefully get some footage over there. All right guys, we're on our way there. I just put this thing into tow/haul mode. Same thing as like a trailer drive overdrive button. Probably can't see this dashboard because it'll flash like crazy. But you can see the tow haul thing right there. Basically, I don't know if putting it in tow haul mode is worth it or not. Obviously, if you have a heavy load, it's probably worth it. But when I drive this thing empty, it kind of is like a hit or miss, because sometimes the RPMs will be ramped up so much, you're like, what is this thing doing? We're not even going up a hill, and I feel like I'm just wasting gas by the second. Right now, gas is expensive. So let me know in the comments what you guys do. Do you keep the tow mode on, or do you not? I got a guy I started cutting trees with. He says he doesn't use it, but it's just one of those things, I guess, the preference, whatever you want to do. But yeah, so headed there right now. I just thought I'd mention that in case some of you were wondering. I'm still kind of wondering myself, because either way it drives, so you know. But you know, just don't want to keep those RPMs up too much if it's pointless, you know. But yeah, let's get back to it. Still driving there. It was a 15-minute drive, but when I got this truck, it had these feathers on it. I'm not sure if it's an eagle or a seagull or what it is, but I thought they were kind of cool. The only bad part is they are right in the way of my GPS, so might have to reconsider that as well. But we're still headed there, guys, so give me a minute. All right, we are about to be pulling in this neighborhood. Looks like your classic subdivision. Community yard sale. Psh, we might have to just hit that up. My wife's gonna be mad she didn't come with me today. They got a fountain in the middle here. So yeah, not really worried about my dude, they got garage sales out right now, and it's only like 8 o'clock, so I'm probably gonna be one of the first people to these yard sales. But anyways, let's look at this guy's driveway, see how steep it is. And let's see right here on the right, 317 right here. Looks like he's got some garden. So this is what he's gonna be taking out, all this grass right here. So I'm about to back this thing up, and his driveway doesn't look too steep either, which is very good. So I'm gonna just back it up in there and talk to him, then we'll get out of here. All right guys, I just got here. I'm dropping off this trailer. Like I said, the driveway wasn't as steep as I thought, and I'm just gonna put these locks on here and then get out of here. And he's having his guys come to rip out all this sod and throw it in there. All right guys, I'm leaving. The guy was nice enough to let me record there a little bit, and I just checked out some of those garage sales. A guy in our area actually named Harry Tornado does garage sales around here. I don't know how he does it, because when I look, I'm just like, this is stuff that I get better stuff like from junk jobs than some of these people are selling. But there's that water fountain again. There are people that go around and buy stuff at yard sales and sell them at flea markets and online and stuff like that. I just don't have time for it. I feel like I'm fighting 25 people for one thing. And I already heard some of them talk like, oh yeah, that was a collectible item, so that's already gone. So it's 8 o'clock. Who knows what time other people are showing up, but I'm gonna go get my wife some McDonald's, and then I'm gonna come back later and pick this up, and we'll see how heavy it is, and we'll dump it at the property. All right guys, I just got back. I went and picked up that trailer full of the sod, so let's see what we got and how full the trailer is. I forgot to tell you, I actually went and did another job on my way back from getting that dump trailer. This guy had a washer and a few other things. Let me get this stuff off real quick. I'll show you what I got, and then we'll show you the side. All right, so I actually did get this wash machine, which I can use for scrap metal. The guy said it was broke, or I'll try to sell it to my scrap guy. Got these ramps, which I thought were not too bad, so I could probably sell those. I'm guessing at least 20 bucks. I gotta look them up. And this is a brand new tire off a truck, and I mean, it looks literally brand new, the tread on it, just a little dirty. Then the only thing I really gotta throw away is that toilet. But I picked all that stuff up for another 100 bucks on my way back, so can't beat that. I got a call as soon as I was going to pick this up. This guy's like, oh, I got some stuff. When I picked that up, only 15 minutes from the dump trailer, where this dump trailer was. So let's look at the sod though. So I didn't think about it when I was there to show what his yard looked like, but this is all the sod we took out of his front yard. And I mean, it took them about 6 hours maybe. I dropped it off at about 8:39, picked it up about 3. It was pretty heavy. I mean, my tire's looking pretty flat over here. So you can't really see it with the sand there. I'm gonna just dump this. I got a pile back there where I keep all my compost and stuff like that. I'm gonna make a compost pile, and this is stuff that I can just kind of grind up over time and use it. I got 6 acres here, so pretty much we can use it somewhere. I didn't pay for disposal for this, so that's another thing you got to think about. But let me go dump this, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about everything we did. All right guys, so this is all of it dumped out of my trailer. Pretty good, but it was actually quite a bit of stuff. Not sure what it weighed. Like I said, my tire was looking a little bit flat, but I'm almost wondering if I could just, you know, throw this out here. And I got a few bare spots, maybe it'll fill it in, but probably not gonna do anything with it. It might just decompose, and eventually I'm gonna fill in all this, land over here. But just wanted to talk a little bit about what I charged and stuff like that. So originally I think I told him like 400 bucks, and I might have said earlier in the video that I said he talked me down to 350. He actually talked me down to 325. Obviously you should usually stand your ground with your price. I've actually done it where I don't care how good the job is, I want this certain amount, especially with gas nowadays. Long story short, he ended up giving me $325 cash. They filled it up. I went and hung out with my family all day, and I just came and picked it back up around 3 o'clock. Total of like 6 hours my trailer was out there, so not a big deal. I did lock my trailer up when we were there, because that's the main thing. I not want somebody to just come by and steal it. That's a big thing. That's why I don't really like renting trailers, but this was the first one I ever did. That's why eventually I want to get into a dumpster company, and if I do that, you guys will know all about it. I'll talk about everything if I go that route, but not too bad. And then, like I said, I got that other job for $100, so that was really cool, and I think I'll be able to sell like that tire and maybe those ramps. I don't know how this guy found out that I would even rent a trailer. I think he just looked me up on Google. If you haven't, get the My Business app. It's free, and you can get your business on Google for free. I might do a video about how to set that up too. He just said, would you rent your trailer? And I said, for sod, I thought, you know, it'd be better for him to actually get a dumpster because he wouldn't have to roll it in. He had to actually roll it uphill. He put the ramps down and he put a piece of plywood in between, and he said it rolled right up with the wheelbarrow. I did not advertise to rent a dump trailer. So if you look on Marketplace right now, you'll probably find somebody in your area renting a trailer, but I didn't actually do that. Because like I said, I rather have my trailer and do work. I actually booked this job about 2 weeks ago, and I had a guy who wanted a whole house clean out today, and I couldn't even do it, and that would have probably been $1,300. So not saying I'm not happy with the $300 for not doing much. The other thing to consider, the dumping fee. The dumping fee on this would have probably been $50, $75, depending on where you live. It could have been $100, $150 because of the weight. So you got to take that in consideration. And then my drive time, I drove there half an hour and had to go back another half an hour to pick it up. So hour roundabout drive time. Yeah, overall, not bad for a Saturday. Made a little bit of money. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this grass, but it'll just be filler if I don't do anything with it. But ended up being good, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I gotta go get my wife some Wendy's now, so she loves when I rent trailers because she just gets all kinds of stuff. So we'll see you guys next time.